The Hawks and the Bucks, our second game here on court one. The Hawks are in white, the Bucks are in blue, and we are underway. 2 20-minute running halves right here on SUVtv, the CP3 Rising Stars camp. So here come the Bucks quickly back this way. There's a long three off of the left wing. It is short, taken by Halton Gary out of bounds, and it will belong to the Bucks. The Bucks will be taking it out. Kadri Turner, and a long pass into the backcourt. And the Bucks will get it back, and they'll come all the way. There's a nice drive all the way, put it up, no good. Got fouled, but remember, 2 points will be awarded to him. So a nice move there by Halton Gary. Gary out of Columbia, South Carolina, and Gary Collegiate Academy, 6'5" for the Bucks. 18:55, running clock, 2 20-minute halves, so the Bucks now will come back this way. Inbounding it is Turner, 5'9", out of Wilmington, Delaware. Nice drive all the way, put it up with the left hand. Again, a foul on the play. That was James Bishop driving out of Baltimore, Maryland, so those 2 points will go on the board. It's 4-0. Minute and a half gone by. So the Hawks now will try to attack, and on the floor is Haru. Haru Blygen is on the floor. There's a spin, shot up and in good. Look for him to get his name called a lot. That's Dwight DJ Burns. He's out of Rock Hill, South Carolina, and York High School. 4-2, the first hoop of the day for the Hawks. So they hold it in that left corner. Nice little hesitation there. Mikal Fowler got it, passed it, kicked out. It was tipped. They're going to come away with it. Still holding it now is Turner. Kadri Turner going to drive and now kick it over in the corner. Nothing there. They kick it back out to the top. No field goals in the contest yet, just 2 awarded free throws. So there's a drive and a foul right there. Driving and getting the fouls. With that Bishop again drawing the foul on the drive, I think it was. 6-2. So the Bucks awarded 6 points for the free throw line already. They kick it in. No field goals yet. At the high post, he puts it on the floor, swings it to that corner. Dwight DJ Burns wanted to shoot the jumper. He was unselfish. Pass was intended for Blake Burke, out of bounds, and a turnover for the Hawks. Burns here at our SUVtv instant replay. Nice move. Went off that right foot, dropped it in with that left hand. A beautiful move there. A long three, good, off the right wing. He dropped it in. Kaboom! Mr. Fowler, Michael Fowler out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and Cary Academy. 8-2, where they made it, they gave him 2 for that. So the Hawks come back this way, and they're holding it with the left hand. That was Blake Burke with another turnover. So the Bucks coming back, and they are in the blue. Nice little hesitation, kicks it out. Was unable to save it, though. Turnover to be out of bounds. You may not be able to see it at home, but the floor is taped, so the players know where the lines are on the floor. You may not be able to pick it up on our feed, but they can see it down there. We can see it from up here just barely. You get over there in those corners, it's a little hard. Easy layup, good. Nice, easy layup. He cut on the back door for the Hawks. Unlisted. Nice layup. Driving layup there for the Bucks. Jaden Nielsen running the offense for the Hawks. Ball knocked away, and here come the Bucks back this way. That's James Bishop. Bishop shot, knocked out of bounds, and it will go over to the Hawks. So the Bucks have a 10-4 lead, and the Bucks are in blue, and they will be inbounding underneath their own basket. Isaiah Range will be inbounding it. Cedar Hill, Texas. Trinity Christian School. Underneath his own basket, inbounds it, kicks it out high to the top, and there is Turner. Turner gonna try to make his move, picked up his dribble, now he gives it off to his mate, and they kick it over in the corner. There's a long three, good. Kaboom, a 3 off of that. That's Halton Gary. Gary opened up with a nice drive, and now he hits that three, a 9-point lead. There's Burns. Burns quickly caught it, turned it, wasn't ready, so here come the Bucks back this way. Look at the Euro step. Gary all the way. So he's done it from the outside, and now he does it in transition and drives to the hoop. A 15-4 lead. We know that means nothing, as we just saw a 15-point lead escape in our previous game. Blake Burke drives and gets the score for the Hawks. Cuts it down to 9, 14.5. There's a drive all the way. Bishop had it taken away. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen running in transition. Doesn't have numbers. Surveys the floor. Peels it back out. Hesitates. Kicks it over. There's a jumper. Good. Hayru Blagden with the jumper, and now we'll have substitutions at the 14-15 mark. Will they award those points? Should be 15-8. Have not gotten the points awarded yet off of that Hayru Blagden jumper. Nigel Halton is in at the guard spot for the Bucks. He's out of Elkin, Maryland. And he's going to try to take it right there. Halton lost it, tipped in the air, comes away with it. Burns with a long lead pass up ahead, going all the way, layup good. Christopher C.C. Camille on the receiving end of that long pass. There's a top side three. It is no good. Burns went in there with the left hand and got the rebound. Dwight D.J. Burns, he's a big body up ahead. Oh, took his eyes off the ball as he tried to get it a turnover. Was that Burns again down there? Oh, that's a new one. That's Dejon Desire. Dejon Desire lost it. 77 is in now for the Hawks. Getting the screen. Halton gives it over. Stop. There's a long three. Good. The extra pass right there made by Gary, and the extra pass was made to Dejon Womack. Womack out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Archbishop Wood hits that three, give Jawan Gary the assist. So he's been effective. He's got him a three, he's got him a driving two, he's got him an assist. They tried to feed Burns. It was too low for Burns. You get Burns involved, it's going to be something nice to see. Big-time ball player. And remember, everybody's going to be a freshman this year on the high school circuit. 18-10, 12 and a half to go. Halton drives, he kicks it over. There's a long spot up. It's a three, it's no good. It was off the side of the rim. Three-pointer was attempted by 212, who's unlisted right now for the Bucks. Some late changes made. Will Bowen. Yeah, Will Bowen now moved over. Number 212. Moved over from the Knicks to the Bucks. Can I have fun and say he was traded today? Up ahead. Nope, they blew the whistle, so he marked it out of bounds. So let's see, they're going to make him take it outside out of bounds. Yes, sideline out of bounds. And there's our SUVtv replay. That's Jawan Gary all the way on that fast break. He's got him a couple of hoops now for the Bucks. Here go the Hawks. The Hawks are in white. The Bucks are in blue. 11 and a half to go in an 8-point game. Driving with the left hand, no. Tip, got out of bounds. Looked like he got hit. Gary did, but he'll get up and be okay. Gotta like Gary's size. 6'5", out of Columbia, South Carolina. Played with Team United. That's his travel ball squad. That's a travel, traveling violation on the Bucks. Still an 8-point game, 18-10, coming up 9 minutes gone by, 20-minute running halves. I think we shortened that first game there to try to briefly get back on track here at the CP3 Rising Stars camp for Forsyth Country Day High School. Drive, kick out, and the Bucks are going to come away with it. Halton is up ahead, and the pass was deflected. Halton lets it go out of bounds, so the Bucks will be taking it out of bounds. Blaze Threat is into the contest. 5'11" out of Scottsdale, Arizona, Scherfel High School. He is in for the Bucks. The Bucks are in blue, and they also have Will Bowen in as well. Long kick-out pass, and holding it is Bishop now. James Bishop between the rings, picked up, spins on his defender and lost it. Tried to make the move, and the ball was recovered, though, by his teammate for the Bucks. He's going to Euro step it in, shot up and in good. That was Blaze Street. Blaze Street scores and now pushes the Buck lead out to 10. 20-10, the Bucks with the lead. The Bucks are in blue. And there's a drive, a foul. Should be 2 points awarded. Let's see. Should be 20-12, and it is 20-12. Remember, no free throws. They get fouled in the act of shooting, and the 2 points are awarded to them. 9:45, less than that. Joel Hilsman, glad to be here with you, SUVtv. Rising Stars, the CP3 Rising Stars. A long three, Halton, good. Nigel Halton, a three, caught it in stride, and he stuck it with the left hand. So the Hawks come back this way. Dejon Desire working with it. Now he gives it over to Desire. Desire put it on the floor with a pass, and it was blocked from behind. He tried to drop it off to Christopher C.C. Camille. He was fouled. It was a block. 2 points over to the Hawks. It's a 9-point game, 23-14. And you see Nigel Halton step right into that three on the SUV instant replay. A long three is no good by the Bucks. Hawks sky in for the rebound. They'll come back this way. We're under 9 minutes. Get it up ahead. One hard dribble. Hit from behind. He's fouled. Give him 2 points. James Curtis with that 2 points awarded to him, 23-16. So here's Blaze Threet. Threet gives it over, and there's Bowen. Will gonna stop, shoot it. Back iron, no good. Hawks with the rebound. Hawks trying to make a run. They're down by 7. Stop, jumper, free throw line. It is short, no good. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds, off of the Hawks, and the Bucks will take over. 8:20 less than that. Bucks are in blue. Hawks are in white. Bounce pass. Nice. Three. Layup to Pierce. Was that three on that dime? A nice one there, Bishop. James Bishop scoring out of Baltimore, Maryland, and St. Joseph High. Played with Baltimore's finest travel squad. 25-16, and there's a 3 and 1. A score and 1 awarded the free throw. Brings it back to a 6-point game, 25-19. 7:40 less than that, so the Bucks will walk it into the forecourt. Dejon Womack is in, and now we got a whistle momentarily to stop play. Will not stop the clock, but we'll stop play momentarily. It still will be Bucks ball. Desire looking on the inbound, and he gets it in the Blaze Threet. Back to Desire. Desire is gonna go, took the contact, it wasn't there. Rebound underneath, put it back up, off and in, good. It rolled in. A nice hoop there for the Bucks. Nice driving, layup, good. Came back quickly, Hayru Blegden. Man, he's really played well since he's gotten back into the contest. Well, has played well in this contest, but then attacked the hoop as soon as he came in there. 27-21. Gonna drive, kick it back out to the top. It's not there, put it back, shot up. It was slow, he got fouled, and will be awarded 2 points. Michael Fowler, Raleigh, North Carolina Academy, awarded those 2 points. So the lead is pushed back out to 8, 29-21, 6.5. There's a long three, good. A three ball for the Hawks off of the right wing. Chaz Gwynn hit that three-pointer for the Hawks to cut it momentarily to 2 until the Bucks came back and just got that hoop to push it back to 7. Burns is back in. They triple team him, slap it, and take it away. A steal defensively by Womack. Womack up ahead to Threet. Threet now hesitate, goes behind the back to drives, left hand off, good. That was a difficult angle for Blaze Threet, but he went up there with the left hand and scored. Blaze Threet, Scottsdale, Arizona, Sheriff Hill High School, 5'11", and it is Blaze. And if that name sounds familiar, Threet, no relation that I know of to Sedale Threet, but every time I see Threet, I think about the NBA veteran Sedale Threet going behind the back layup. No, he blew it. Rebound, Bishop up and in, good, counted, and a foul. So the lead pushed out to 12 now, 36-24. It's time for an SUVtv instant replay. Watch Blaze Threet with the hesitation. Now look at this angle. Took the hard angle, but kissed it off that window and won. 36-24, 5:19, so he walks into the forecourt holding it between the rings. Gets the dribble now, he's gonna drive all the way, flip it up. It was bothered away. Rebound is gonna be recovered there by Dejon Desire. That was Blake Burke who had it, and Heru, a three ball. So Heru has came back into the contest and knocked in a couple of three balls. That is Hero Blegden. Blegden out of Clinton, Maryland, and St. Andrews Episcopal High. 36-26, 4:50 to go. So Hero has came back into the contest and ejected some life into the Hawks, but they're still trailing by 10. They're moving left to right. They have the white tops on. Desire, a jumper, in and out. Hero racing down the offensive rebound. 4:30 to go. Hawks now being patient, trailing by 10. The pass was too low and a turnover. Right when they had an opportunity, there was a turnover, and Hero, you can tell now in his demeanor and his walk, he's kind of wanting to do something. He came right off the bench and aggressively attacked the hoop, and then he hit him a 3-ball. He scored earlier, too, before he was subbed out. Jawan Gary is back in as well. Gary, 6'5", out of Columbia, South Carolina. And here's James Bishop with the basketball. Bishop goes around that screen. Bishop hesitates with the left-hand drive. He was fouled. Will they say active shooting? They will. It'll be 2 points, 38-26. We're under 4 minutes, 3:50 to go. Glad that you're with us for Forsyth Country Day High School. Here is Hero. Hero gonna drive. There's the floater. It is short. Burns tried to come in there and bat it down. Burns got that first hoop. He's been quiet, but you can tell as the game goes, and we saw that in the previous matchup, the players get a little bit more comfortable, and I always think maybe the second half, especially in these first early games, they're going to be able to shake off some of the cobwebs. There's a turnover there. Blaze Threet going to get the steal with 3:22. Threet being pressured in the backcourt, so he's going to put on a dribbling S position. Tried to go behind him, now goes behind the back. They put it on the floor. There's a jumper. Michael Fowler, front iron, no. Hero chasing down the rebound on the defensive end. And now makes a great pass. It was behind Nielsen. Nielsen recovered it. Nielsen now back to Hero. Steps in, foul line jumper. Good. Hero Blegden turning it on now, making his impact and presence known in this contest. Hawks still trail by 10, though. Under 3 minutes. Bucks with the ball, and that's Blaze Threet. Blaze gets a screen. Burns came out quickly on him, so Blaze peels it back out, swings it to the left. There's Fowler. Fowler cut off by Burns, who attacked the shot anyway. Burns tips it back out. There's Gary. Jawan Gary tried to go dunk that thing. He got fouled. It'll be 2 points. He tried to attack Burns. Man, that would have been a nice little poster there. 38-28, 2:30 less than that. And substitutions here for the final 2:30. James Curtis back in for the Hawks. They hold it, put it on the floor. There's a long three, in and out, no. Curtis on the offensive rebound, one hard dribble. Nice dime drop, layup, good. Great job of Curtis sharing and caring. He found his man who was cutting there after he got the offensive rebound. Christopher C.C. Camille finished it off from the Curtis dime. There's a drive by Jawan Gary, foul. Jawan Gary, man, he would have been at the free throw line a lot. He's awarded 2 more points, lead still 12. 42-30 substitution. Blaze Threet checks out for the Bucks. And checking back in is little Kadri Turner. Turner out of Wilmington, Delaware, Howard Technology. 95 seconds to go, and there's the attack by the Hawks. It's not there. They come and triple team him now. Gary's got him over there, and he stepped out of bounds. Got over there on that sideline, was double teamed, which really makes it a triple team, and he stepped on that sideline for a turnover. Bucks holding a 12-point lead as we go under 80 seconds in the game. Bucks are in blue, Hawks are in white. And there's Bishop. Bishop kicks it back out. Jawan Gary, a three, no good. Rebound tip deflected out of bounds. Who is it going to go to? It will go to the Hawks. So we come up on 1 minute, and Hero will bring it into the forecourt. He's tried to inject some life. He goes behind the back. Now he peels it back out and will set up their offense. Curtis is coming, and the pass is to Curtis. Curtis turns, pivot, puts it on the floor, now swings it over to the left. Driving, left-hand layup, good. So Curtis coming in with a couple of assists. That one will go over to Chaz Gwynn. Gwynn with the hoop. Curtis 2 assists as he came in off the bench. 44-32 after those 2 points awarded there on the foul. Really like what Hero has came in and did. Jawan Gary has also impressed me as well. There's the inbound pass. It wasn't there, out of bounds. Bucks turn it over. Bishop was unable to recover it. James Bishop was unable to cover it, so the Hawks will walk it into the forecourt. 10 seconds, could hold for the last shot if they wanted to. Hero between the legs, he's gonna attack. Go down the base, go down the lane all the way, driving and scoring again. and he cuts the lead to 8. It is 42-34. A long shot at the half. No. All right, quick halftime highlight right here. Here's our SUV instant. No instant replay. All right, 42-32. The Bucks leading the Hawks at the half. Minute second half, 42-34. The Bucks are leading the Hawks. The Bucks are in blue. The Hawks are in white. Joel Hillsman, glad to be here with you. Forest Country Day High School on SUVtv, and it is the CP3 Rising Stars Camp. Second half action underway, and Blaze 3 pump fake, escape dribble, a long 3, good. Nope, they say a 2. Foot was on the line from Blaze 3, but I like the escape dribble that he showed there. Up ahead, the lead pass, stop back. Fowler puts it on the floor. Now he kicks it into the corner. There's a long left-handed 3 out of that corner, no good. They tip, fight for the rebound, continue to fight. Now we have a whistle. Michael Fowler, and there's Burns. Burns shot no good from the Hawks. So Dwight DJ Burns, 2 points, and has been slow. There's a steal from the Hawks. 44-34, they're awarded 2 points on the free throw. So Blake Burke will inbound it. And here's Nielsen. Nielsen is going to drive. Nielsen hesitated and flipped it up with the right hand. That was a nice move. Hesitated with that left and then came and flipped it underneath with the right hand. Cut it to 8, 44-36. 14-47. There's a drive and a push off. Tipped it in the air. They fight for it. Comes back to Blaze 3. 3 holds it. Holds it. Now he puts it on the floor. Now peels it back over to the left. There's Bishop. Bishop wanted to hesitate, attack, wanted to go right. Now the ball was dribbled, and now diving on the floor. Good hustle from the Hawks. Here they come on the break. It is up on the layup. No. Bucks going to come away with it. Now they fight for it down low, and the Bucks still going to come away with it. So the Hawks coming out with some knit and grit and fight. There's the pass on a drop-off. No, and it will be out of bounds and go over to. Nope, it will stay here with the Bucks. Isaiah Range is in the game, 176. He's 6'3" out of Cedar Hill, Texas. Isaiah Range. Fowler had it knocked away and stolen. Here come the Hawks. Long strides all the way. Got it pinned up against the glass. Curtis tried to put it back in, but then they laid it in off of that. Nice block defensively there. The put back in by Blake Burke. Burke got that put back. Bishop gonna attack, kick it back out. There's Jawan Gary. Kaboom. Jawan Gary stroking it. Another 3 ball for the young man. You have to like what he's bringing to the table. 6'5" out of Columbia, South Carolina, and Gray Collegiate Academy. I really like Jawan Gary. A long 3, no good by Nielsen. Out of bounds. 47-38. The Bucks with a 9-point lead. Hawks keep trying to make a push. We come up on 13 minutes, 3 minutes gone by here in this second half, 16-minute second half. Kick it back now, and there's Dejon Desire. Desire swings it over in the corner. Curtis on a step back now. A bad pass. He tried to fit it into Burns, now reached in. So here comes the Bucks into the full court. Isaiah Range. Range swings it in that left corner. Kicks it back. There's Gray, another touch. Oh, man. Jawan Gary, another three ball. He's putting on a show. It is 50-38. Gary goes to Gray. So you can see why I got flip-flop there for a minute. And they take it away. Here comes Gary again. Jawan Gary, long range. He's 6'5" in the full court. There's Blaze three out of Scottsdale, Arizona, holding, still looking, and now he kicks it back out to the top. They'll set it up a 12-point lead now. Here's James Bishop. Bishop being worked on by Desire. Bishop gonna go all the way up, foul by Curtis. Curtis didn't like it. They'll give him 2 points, and the lead now expands to 52-38, 14 points. Heru will inbound it now as we take a look at our SUV instant replay. This is Jawan Gary. Caught it in stride, set feet, kaboom. Nice. There's a three back this way. It glances off the iron. Burns tried to keep it alive. He was unable to do it, and coming away with it now, Isaiah Range. Range in the backcourt. Range, tricky dribble going behind the back, but Heru really giving him fits. So Range crosses the timeline. Heru really giving him the work. There's a nice backdoor cut layup. Good. Way to stay with the play, young man. Kajar Turner on the back door, 5'9" out of Wilmington, Delaware, with that hoop off that backdoor cut. It was beautiful. Nice crossover. Going to go all the way with the left hand. Good. Nice move by Chaz Gwynn of the Hawks. Under 11 minutes to go. The lead, though, is 14. This Buck squad, man, really highlighted by Jawan Gary. And there's a block foul out high, and they will go side out of bounds. Dejon Womack. Womack gets it inside. There's the shot flipped up by Will Bowen, no good. And there's the jumper from the short corner. It is good for the Bucks. A short corner jumper, and that was Isaiah Range, 6'3", Cedar Hill, Texas. Played his travel ball with Flight Select. At the top now, Burns. Burns got it knocked away and stolen by Turner. And then Burns got in and deflected it. Here's Nielsen. Nielsen, give and go. Layup, no. And Bowden is going to get the rebound. Will Boughton with the rebound. Here's Jawan Gary. Jawan, stop, pop, jumper. Good. Jawan Gary, he's putting on a show. He's letting you know who he is. It's a 19-point Buck lead. A lot of it having to do with Jawan Gary here, just beginning this second half with a fury. We're under 10 minutes. Hawks trying to do something to get back in it. Drives to the hoop, it wasn't there, and they will kick it and keep it down here with the Hawks. Give it to you again. Jawan Gary, 6'5", played his travel ball with Team United. He's out of Columbia, South Carolina, and Gray Collegiate Academy. He is really putting his stamp on this basketball game so far. 19-point lead for the Bucks, who are in the blue. Hawks are in the white. There's a long step-back jumper. It is no good. Rebound skips off, and Range gets the rebound for the Bucks, and the Bucks will come back this way. Turner hesitate, gives it over to Halton now. Halton is into the game for the Bucks. Nigel Halton. Both times we've seen him and Turner on the floor together. Foul on the floor by the Hawks. Bucks will inbound underneath their own basket. They're up 19. They kick it all the way back out to the top. Tried to go behind the back, got fancy with it. Going to be a turnover. And now the Hawks are going to get it back. Here's Heru. Heru all the way, got it blocked from behind. He was fouled. Good defensive effort by Dejon Womack, but he fouled Heru as he was going. Heru Blackton was fouled. Let's see, they don't award him the 2 points quite yet, though, on the scoreboard. Should be 59-42. 8:23 to go, crossing the timeline. Now going to attack. There's Turner. Turner kicks it over. There's a long three. Air ball, no good. Here come the Hawks back this way, running in transition. Up ahead, easy layup. He blew it. Tip, offensive rebound and put back. Way to stay with it. Way to stay with it, young man. He stayed with it and tipped that basket in. That was Christopher C.C. Camille on that tip on the offensive rebound. Will Bolton, power dribble, up, off the window, good. Made his power dribble, was patient, and then put it off the window. Coming back quickly, Bowden was unable to bother that shot. No, was unable to block it. He bothered it enough. Bucks coming back this way. Nigel Halton layup good from the right side with the left hand. Hawks making a lot of long inbound passes, trying to get some easy buckets. They're not there. Nielsen going down the lane. He was fouled. 7:35 to go. All the games right here on SUVtv, the SUVtv.com, and our social media account at SUVtv. Hawks will be inbounding underneath. They're trailing now by 19 at 61-42. Bucks have really taken command of this game. Jawan Gary is out of the contest. So Desire is going to drive. Dejon Desire, no. Come back, kick it back, and they hold it. Nielsen goes back to Desire. Desire, a cross-court pass. That's a long two. Good. Jumper knocked in. That was CC. Christopher CC Camille with that jumper. Off, no good. Rebound by Turner. Offensive rebound was not there. Nielsen now has it. Nielsen quickly into the forecourt. Nielsen, and we've got a whistle. Christopher CC Camille, 6'5", out of Brookline, Massachusetts, Brookline High School. The Massachusetts people really represented. I can't remember who I asked if they brought the clam chowder with them. That is one of my favorite New England treats. Love it. That move there from the Hawks came from Dejon Desire. Desire with a nice move. 6'3", Fort Washington, Maryland, and Georgetown Prep. So there's a long three. Oh, bad miss. Off to the left right there was Dejon Womack. They'll run it back this way quickly. In transition, up, flipped it with the right hand, good, and scoring. James Curtis with that hoop for the Hawks. James Curtis, 6'6", Austin, Texas, McNeil High School, his travel ball team, the Texas Rim Rockers. And he was very excited when we talked with him during the interviews yesterday about being here. Hawks coming back this way, racing quickly now is Bailey Burke, and they get a hoop there. Christopher CC Camille with the hoop. All of a sudden, the lead down to 11 in a running clock situation. 5:23 to go. Now they peel it back out. Blaze three, pump fake, wanted to shoot the three, puts it on the floor with the right hand, now drive, kicks it in the middle. Will Bolton swings it out. There's a long three, good ball movement. No, regardless, three with the offensive rebound and put back. Even though that three-pointer wasn't good, you've got to like the ball movement that was there to create that extra shot. He missed it, and they still got the offensive rebound. It's a 13-point game at 63-50. Here's Camille. Camille driving down the lane, count it, and the foul by, it's an and one for Christopher CC Camille. Bucks have maintained the lead most of this ball game. Bounces it to the left. Now that's Blaze three. Three is in that left corner. He dribbles between the legs, now stops, kicks it down low, tried to feed him into the post. Fowler trying to recover. Curtis is right there with him and caused the turnover. Here's Camille into the forecourt now for the Hawks, trailing by 10. They can make a push. Desire to Camille. Camille, fake, goes baseline, layup good. Christopher CC Camille turning it on here in this second half. Cuts the lead down to 8, 4:08, less than that. Camille now coming to life for these Hawks, the 6'5" guy out of Brookline, Massachusetts. Under 4 minutes now, running clock situation, 63-55. Hawks trailing by 8, and they have an opportunity now to get it closer than that. Into the forecourt they come. The Hawks are in white, the Bucks are in blue, and we are in our second live stream game here at the CP3 Rising Stars Camp. Forsyth Country Day High School. Joel Hillsman, glad to be with you. All of our SUVtv crew. Hawks now down by 8, and a pass tipped. Camille saves it. Nielsen now over to Burke. Burke in the corner. He kicks it back over. There's Nielsen. Nielsen holding it, 3:22 to go. Getting a screen from Curtis around the top. He still has the dribble. Now kicks it in the corner. Pump fake, gonna go baseline. Lost it on the way up, out of bounds, and it will go over to the Bucks. Hawks had an opportunity there. They're gonna have to come down and tighten the screws defensively, trailing by 8. They've been behind most of this contest. Desire now going to pick up Bishop as he comes into the forecourt. Went around the screen. Bishop to Jawan Gary, a three, no good. Rebound comes down to Dejon Desire, under 3 minutes. Hawks trailing by 8. Desire on his way. Desire in the corner. Nielsen had the three. Good closeout defensively from the Bucks. A cross-court pass, a long three, back iron, no. And that's going to be Halton who went up and got the rebound. And I think it's going to be out of bounds off of the Bucks and go over to the Hawks. 2:34 to go, 8-point game. Remember, that clock doesn't stop. Dwight DJ Burns back into the contest. It's been a quiet day for Mr. Burns, at least in this contest. Haydu drives, kicks it off to Burns. There's the jumper right on cue. So Haydu with the jumper right on cue, and he got it. Burns with the jumper from Haydu. 6-point game, under 2 minutes. Clock is running. Even though the ball from the other court got kicked in the way, guess what? Clock don't stop. Now look at Jawan Gary and the versatility, bringing it into the forecourt. He gives it over to Halton. 1:45 to go. Lead chipped down to 6. Bucks with the lead and the ball. Halton gonna drive, lost it out of bounds. It was off of a Hawk, so it will stay down here with the Bucks, and they will inbound it underneath their own basket. Kind of taking their time now. That's the advantage of the running clock. Halton now inbounds it. Want to be seen, want to show you can play and compete with some of the best around the country. Here's Bishop. Bishop going to attack. Was fouled. That'll be 2 points, or they called it on the floor. Nope, they're going to give him the shot. Push the lead back up to 8 as we come up on a minute to go. So the Hawks made a push, got it to 8, couldn't get a couple of hoops to cut it to 6. Then they got it to 6 and then could not get a couple of hoops on quality possessions there. There's almost a turnover. Hayru comes away with it. Over to Burns. Burns jumper. It rattled around and came out. Lil Halton just went in and flew and got the rebound amongst the trees. Up ahead to Bishop. Bishop going to hesitate with the bounce pass. It was stolen by Dejon Desire. Desire gives it a long lead pass. Here's Gwen. Gwen got it blocked. Jawan Gary putting on a show defensively, offensively. Write his name down in your book. Long three off, no good. Hawks get the rebound, playing out the string. Hayru over to Desire. Desire to Gwen. Gwen, a three, good. Chaz Gwen with that three. He's 6'2" and out of North Carolina, Winston-Salem Prep Academy. It's a 5-point game, but the clock is running with 12 seconds. Halton into the forecourt. We want to see you play basketball. Here's Jawan Gary. Gary with the pass over to the left. Fowler up off the window. No. Fight for the rebound. DJ Burns comes down with it, and that will be the final. It goes to the Bucks, 65-60 over the Hawks in our second game here, as we take a look at a few SUV instant replays from this contest. Jawan Gary, a fine day, of course, don't have the numbers, but watch this, get up, and he got that block. So 65-60, our next contest coming up will be the Lakers and the Heat right here streamed live at SUVtv. CP3, Rising Star.